Hey everybody, I'm Arglefumph. In this video, I will play through Bridge to Another World, Escape from Oz. I'll play through the entire game from start to finish in one video. Of course, I'll be quiet during this opening scene.
Bye, kids. Don't be late for school. Shh, Toto. Go back to napping.
Good morning, Kansas. Rise and shine. Today's forecast promises sunny skies.
Alright, okay, I think...
Is that a tornado? Toto, come here quick.
I was gonna say, I think I can talk again, but then Dorothy started talking again. I don't want to talk over Dorothy.
My house, it's covered in snow. Where am I?
As you can probably tell from the title of this game, it's based on The Wizard of Oz! Hooray! I'm Dorothy. Dorothy lives in Kansas. A tornado has taken her to Oz. Apparently Dorothy is now just a
What
mom.
a nightmare. I'm glad the kids already left for school. I hope they're all right. Everything happened so fast. I remember grabbing Toto. Toto! Where is he?
The tornado was like 5 seconds after your kids left the house, Dorothy. I'm pretty sure they got caught in the tornado. I don't want to make you feel bad, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Alrighty, so we want to take a look here. There's Toto's dog thingy. We're going to put it on his collar. And here you want to just move things around. Some things have hearts. Where are they? Here's a heart. Here's a heart. Toto, where are you? And there's the third heart. So we get all three of the hearts into place. That way we can turn this around and find 3 more hearts. Yes, it's very warm in Kansas. So why is it snowing right now? Well, Dorothy, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Let's see, I want to grab that oven mitt. I'm going to use it here. That's going to let me look down here, I think. Yeah. Use the hot water, grab that dog thing. Dog whistle. It's a dog whistle. Toto. Answer my whistle. Toto.
Toto, don't worry. I'll help you.
Oh yeah, we have this puzzle. Okay, so this is going to be a puzzle where you just need to move these things around and around and around to get Toto where he's supposed to be. So let's see, we want this piece here. We're basically going to make a big hole in the middle. That's what we're aiming for. There we go. Let's see. Let's just move all the pieces around like this to make a big hole there. We just saved Toto. It really does change The Wizard of Oz when Dorothy is just, you know, a mom as opposed to a young girl. So we want to get all these burrs off of Toto. Poor Toto. Poor Toto, Toto. And we're going to give this to Toto to get a heart with heart from Kansas. And let's see if we can find everything else. Earring. Ooh, buttons. Lots of buttons on Toto. Clothespin and a candy cane, a ladybug, stalk of wheat, 2 more buttons it looks like, and finally one of my earrings is on Toto. How's that? I'll use a hint button here in the corner. It says Toto was wearing my earring like an earring. Toto? It's not your earring, it's mine. Alrighty, let's get his collar on and use Toto to go outside, grab that thing. It's a key. It's the key to the door.
Hey, stop! Bring back my dog!
Can this guy not hear me? Hey, bring back my dog, you jerk. Man, first a tornado destroys my house, and then a jerk steals my dog. So, where am I? Whoa?
Hey, you! Stop! Ah! Oh no! Was someone crushed by my cabinet?
Alrighty, so here we are in the mystical land of Oz, a very snowy part of the land of Oz. I'm going to grab this here and note that this statue needs this scepter right here. And yeah, it does look like my cabinet landed on someone. Oh! It's the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my! What kind of creature is this? It looks like some kind of sorceress.
So there's a hidden objects challenge with her, with a bunch of items we have to find that are all pretty much related to like the Oz book and movie. If you've seen the movie, you'll understand what's going on here. What's this? It's that guy who stole my dog. I gotta save my dog. Yeah, the dog does not get stolen in the movie, though. Okay, so we need to solve that puzzle. There's the witch before the cabinet fell on top of her. Let's take her broom. And she's got a drawing of the Wizard of Oz. I know that guy. And this is what that thing looks like, the bridge. So, I mean, I already said what we needed to do to get the bridge, but it's good to have confirmation. Here's the lion. Let's see. We pour a potion into the cauldron to get the tornado. Look over here for the Emerald City, which is going to be our destination. And finally, open up this thing to get a butterfly. We want to get 4 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. North, south, east, west. And that will give us these magic goggles. It's kind of weird here.
Welcome to Oz, stranger. You must be a powerful magician to have summoned a tornado.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. I can fulfill any wish for you, but you'll have to take part in my competition in place of the competitor that died, the sorceress.
Whoa, competition? What?
There are 3 statuettes scattered around Oz. Find each of them and bring them to me in the Emerald City. Then I'll make your wish come true and send you back home. These glasses will help you in your search.
Okay, this is strange. Yeah, this is weird. This was not in the movie at all. Yeah. There are glasses in the book, but it's not like this. This is a little weird, a little strange. Let's see. I could have sworn I needed to grab something from over here. Oh, what's this? Toy shop. Here's your walkie-talkie set. Okay, we need to open up that and get our walkie-talkies at some point. Hint says I'm going to use the glasses here. So we want to find the 5 differences between the 2 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
It looks like the sorceress was waiting for a crow to bring her a message. But then the objects that the tornado brought started falling. They scared the bird and it hid in the hollow. The sorceress hid a box there and went back to check for the message. She didn't know the tornado would be the end of her.
Ah, so there's a box hidden in there. Good to know, good to know. See, I need to light it up because it's dark, so I need to find a light bulb. Oh, there's a light bulb. Oh, but the squirrel is in my way. And I'm going to clean this off here. This is where we need to put those various things. Hint button. I need your help. What is it I am missing here? Let's see. I need to raise the bridge. Yeah. Sorry about this, everyone. If I go back into the house, is there something I missed in the house, maybe? No. Something I could do here. Open this thing? Okay, yeah, open up that thing, sorry. That's what I missed. So you open up that thing to get the hazelnuts, and you give them to the squirrel, and that allows you to use your oven mitt here to grab that light, which you're going to use in your flashlight to look in the area where the witch hid the box, which is opened by... Opened by the medallion. So see, we had like 5 things in our inventory. It was like a 5-step puzzle, but I messed up on step 1. I'm very sorry. Okay, we got a fancy slingshot. We're going to use our fancy slingshot to knock this thing down. Come on, Dorothy, you can do it. Great. Now put it in place to raise the bridge. Alright, what do we have here? We have... What?
Find the statuettes, Dorothy. Then you can go home.
Could you please dial down the creepiness just a little, Mr. Wizard? Just a little. Well, he gave me the knob for this thing, so let's get our walkie-talkie package. And let's flip this around. Yeah, this is dark. I'm gonna need Toto here. It's gonna need a statuette thingy there, I think. This is a victim of the sorceress. Sorceress, oh. Well, this person was stabbed with a dagger. We'll use the knife to open it and get the walkie-talkies. And this is broken. We're gonna use the clips to fix it. And, is this where Toto is?
Hey, I know you're hiding in there. What? Toto, you scared me.
Whoa!
You're not the only one with a weapon here.
Jeez. Dorothy is a fighter.
Give me my
wow.
dog and put your hands up.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed. My name's Frank. I live here in Oz. Here, take your dog.
Why did you attack me? Oh, I'm unarmed. You just threw a weapon at me, dude.
I didn't know anyone was inside the house that fell. I only took the dog so the sorceress couldn't hurt him.
A likely story.
Your wardrobe fell on her right as she was trying to kill me. I'm alive because of you. I'll help you any way I can.
Help by not stealing my dog.
Did the great wizard send you to find the statuettes? I can help you plan a route if you find a map of Oz.
Alright, so he's gonna help us out, this Frank guy. We're gonna put Toto inside this basket. And then we're gonna put Toto here. What did that give me? That gave me this statuette, which doesn't go here. It goes here. That's a W. I bet that goes here on this thing. Yeah, so this is going to be a puzzle, moving them all around, moving these pieces around in the right spots. Very simple puzzle, actually. And that gives us the map. The first statuette is in West Oz. You need to use the silver shoes to travel there. Alright, let's go there with the help of Frank. Frank?
West Oz is far away from here. The sorceress's silver shoes could take you there, but I only managed to grab one of them.
Oh, well, I grabbed the other one. So now I have both of them.
Now you have them both. I've marked the route on the map. Just Put the silver shoes on the spot you want to go, and they'll take you there.
Sounds nice.
I'd go with you, but the shoes can only take one person. I wish there was a way for us to stay in touch so I could help you more.
I have walkie-talkies.
I can hear and see you. You must be a sorceress, too. Oz has become dangerous and full of dark creatures. Be careful, and good luck.
So now we have this puzzle. Let's see, I think we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's gonna be 6, 4, 5, 4, 1, 3. Okay, 6, 4, 5, 4, -1, +3. Yeah, that works. Okay. You could also probably do +4 and then -4 immediately after each other. Yeah. That's a tough puzzle because you don't want to fall in any of those tornadoes during that puzzle. And hooray, hooray, we made it all the way to West Oz, where we have...
What's that? It's no wonder
crows.
people refuse to come here to look for the statuettes.
Yeah, how am I gonna get past these evil crows? I don't like this. Frank, help me
Frank,
out.
there are misty creatures that look like ravens all over the place.
Yes, you're in West Oz. The Wizard of the West once banished the ravens. When he disappeared, the creatures came back. Try your explosive slingshot. Maybe it can scare them off for a while.
I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know. It would make more sense to me if these were crows, not ravens, because we've got a scarecrow here, because this is a Land of Oz video game, right? Alrighty, Roo. Pumpkin seeds here, there, and everywhere. Not a big fan of this particular hidden object challenge because it's mostly just click on everything and try to, like, we need cinnamon smoke to get rid of the bee. Get rid of that mouse. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff is things like, I'm going to use the spoon over here, and I'm going to zoom in on this. It shows the 4 wizards that protected Oz. And, yeah, I much prefer the hidden object challenges where every single thing is on screen. I don't have to go, like, trying to guess where they are. Okay, how do I set the cinnamon stick on fire? Okay, I click on that match. And I use it to get rid of the bee. And we've still got 3 more. So let's see, one's inside this. For whatever reason. Alright, 2 more. Move aside the caterpillar. Of course that's where one is hidden. And, yeah. There's another one. Okay, we found the last one. Our reward is a box of pumpkin seeds. And this cow needs some, cow needs some food. We need to get food for that angry cow. Oh wait, I think I forgot something. You can zoom in on this here. This thing, it looks like we need a harvester and a wheel. And over on the right we have this gate that's enchanted. We're gonna have to, you know, get a snake charming thing to get rid of those snakes. So let's see, what do we have here? We have it's a pig. Oh, I'm very sad we don't get to play with the pig in this. That's just sad. Okay, I got a rooster tail, and that gives me the harvester thing. And this goose wants seeds. Gives me a door thing. Let's go back one. We're gonna give the straw to the cow, so I can get a bunch of lavender. As well as that pumpkin thing. I'll use the harvester here. Attention villagers! Hey, it's me, the Wizard of the West. You guys like reading books, right? We're gonna study them. Yeah, sounds like the Wizard of the West is a bit of a nerd. I mean, a helpful person who is very nice to all of his citizens, I'm sure. Let's use our glasses here. So, the 5 differences. This is different, this is different, Scarecrow's different, this thing's different, and the roof.
The tornado brought the statuette, and it fell on the roof. A man saw it and tried to get it down, but he failed. He fell, and he made a mess. Meanwhile, the statue slipped and fell through the open hatch.
Alright, so the statue is somewhere down here, then? Is that what I'm hearing? I guess I could be wrong. Ah, there's another raven. We have a ribbon, and we need something to get that key out, otherwise we won't be able to enter. Now let's look at the scarecrow. We have a broom. Oh, what? Well, that's evil. Okay, broken broom, ribbon on the broken broom there. Let's see, grab the raven, and we zoom in, we put in the pumpkin and the raven. So it's a spell. You can turn the scarecrow into a person. Hooray! And we have a door handle. So next we use the broom to clean this off. We put on the door handles. And we have a puzzle which is a pain and I don't like it. Alright, so you can't rotate any of these pieces. You just need to put them all into place. I mean, I guess it's not the worst puzzle ever. I don't know. That was kind of a pain. Okay. I'm trying to click on the where's the I need one that's green and red on the side, but I can't rotate them. Here it is. This one's gonna be red and blue on the side. There we go, that's good. Below it's gonna be red and yellow. Just red and yellow. Okay, that's good. And this is going to be yellow, red, red. So yellow and 2 reds here. And this is going to be red and yellow. So I guess that makes multiple pieces which are just red and yellow. Red, yellow, purple here. That piece goes here. That piece goes there. Blue one goes inside the center, so that actually does help us out a lot, right? Got it. Oh no! So just as Dorothy's about to grab the statuette, she is attacked by an evil scarecrow. I want to use my flashlight over here. Let's see, open it, take the thing from inside, light the matches, turn it around, turn on the gas, and now we can see down here in this dark, dark cellar. So we're gonna have to find these boards. I think that's all the boards. Yeah, that gives us access to this. What was that? It is a scarecrow, right?
Is that a living scarecrow? Why did it lock me here? I'd better ask Frank.
I think it's evil. I think that's the explanation we're looking for. It's evil and trying to kill you, Dorothy. We can't back away. We do
Dorothy?
have to talk to Frank.
Are you there? Did you find the statuette? What happened? Describe who attacked you. If I know them, maybe I can help.
It's a scarecrow. How many scarecrows do you know, dude? So this is a puzzle. We want to get the scarecrow, correct? there. That's the Scarecrow. Wrong hook hand. There we go. That's the right hook hand. Let's see. There we go. Let's make this smaller. And here we go. I'll make this larger. Alright. And it's very good that it has a hint button to tell you what the correct answer is here, because it's like remembering that Scarecrow's hair. Kind of tough. Ugh, creepy mouth. Nose had no stitches. Eyeballs sort of look like that. I think I missed the hat. The hat.
This is the Dark Sorceress's work. She revived the Scarecrow to guard the statuette. It should be easy to defeat him. He's just a mindless scarecrow. Try to find the ingredients to make a smoke bomb, then you can throw it into the creature to blind him.
Okay, so that was the Dark Sorceress who I dropped a cabinet on accidentally. Alright, I need to get that stitching cut. I need to use the W key over here. And this is going to be a puzzle. Let me use my matches. So here we want to recreate the four wizards. So this wizard over here lived in a sunflower area with birds. No, I wasn't backing away. I was clicking on the birdie. And then what else? Oh, there's the Scarecrow here too. So that's in the west. We're here in the west. I get the sense we are already kind of here in the east, though, right? Snowy area, right? Because we visited that. That was like the first area we were in. I did not see any wolves there. Tree obviously goes there, and the staff must look like this. So that's the Witch of the North near a giant clock tower. Next is east. So east staff, cranes, flowers, house goes next to it. The sun, this is the sun. And lightning bolt as well. Next, we're gonna put a crescent piece here, sail here, cloud here, tower there, and staff there.
4 wizards used to rule over the different parts of Oz. The Wizard of the East, known as the Great One, was their leader. The wizards protected their lands from evil and helped the residents. But then 3 of them mysteriously disappeared. Dark forces returned and started terrorizing the people. Many were suspicious as to why the Great Wizard would look for the statuettes instead of protecting Oz.
Well, obviously the Great Wizard is an evil villain. I mean, that guy looks evil. He looks 100% evil. Alright, so all the other wizards disappeared, except for the Great Wizard of Oz, and he just wants these statuettes. Toto, are you being cute? Toto's being cute. Okay, let's see, where's Toto? Where's Toto? Toto's here. We're gonna give Toto the ball. Inside is a dog thingy and a wick for our smoke bombs. We needed the wick, we needed lavender, we needed the bottle of water, we needed a newspaper. Use the hand drill to get this newspaper here. West Wizard missing! Will the Ravens return? Well, it looks like the Ravens did return once the Wizard was gone. 4 figurines go here. We're gonna rotate these pictures. So, duck goes next to the duck. Cow is next to the cow. And dog is next to the dog. That gives us gunpowder. We're gonna use the powder here. Okay, you need to do them in the order on the screen. That's what I'm doing wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then set it on fire. And this should defeat that evil scarecrow. So I still can't get this bar out of the way, so I'm gonna use Toto.
You're human!
Please! I need it!
Now it's turning into a real competition. There's only one other competitor left. You'll have to hurry if you want to win.
Get away, you beast!
That's for... Hey!
So, we've got to stop this fire. We're going to use the buckets on the well to put out the fire. Then we'll talk to the scarecrow guy. Is it human or a scarecrow? What's going on here?
Please get him away! I promise I won't hurt you!
Toto, drop it.
I don't remember who I am or how I got here. It's like my brain is gone.
Oh, you poor fellow.
All I remember is waking up here surrounded by ravens. Then a wizard appeared and promised to help me if I got the statuette. Here, take this. I won't bother you anymore. I just want my brain back.
Poor scarecrow. Okay, so the scarecrow has no brain. We're gonna have to give the scarecrow's brain back. Basically by finding the scarecrow's backstory and telling it to the scarecrow. That's what we're gonna do. So he gave us the item that let us go into the barn here. We're gonna have to use that fishing rod to get inside the house. I need something to move that hay. There's the pig. Let's see over here. We have we have to get the bells to help the donkey here. That's that puzzle. And then over here we have a puzzle. So let's see. It tells us the color of the chickens. Select, for example, this is yellow on top and it has a black chicken on bottom. This is a red chicken on top and a white chicken on bottom. Solving the puzzle gives us the key. I'm gonna use a hint to make sure I didn't forget anything, and I totally did. I have to use my dog here. In order to get the fishing line, and I'll come back when I get a bug. Fishing line opens the front door to the house here. Put that eyeball in. Use the key. So let's see. Onion goes here. Onion key goes there for a thingy. I need something to destroy that glass. Oh, here's a thing to destroy the glass, and I need something to cut up that. Is this the wizard's house? So let's see. This is also a thing. We need to move all these figurines. So you see, this needs to be the red one. Yeah, and you see, that's got to be blue. So let's move them. And then this needs to be green. So you get all 4 of them, and I need a clock to open up that. I'm gonna move this with the wolf eye. I think that's the 3rd dandelion token thingy. Great, and that should let me open the wizard's diary. So this is gonna be a puzzle. We need to move all these tokens around. Let's see. I think I did it wrong. Oh, there we go. Not as wrong as it could have been. There we go. Got it.
The misty ravens turned the lands in the west into a desert. The West Wizard set out to destroy them, but even he wasn't powerful enough to defeat thousands. Exhausted and alone, the wizard was about to give up, but he had one last idea. he revived a straw scarecrow. The scarecrow lured the ravens into an old mill where the wizard destroyed them. As a reward for his help, the scarecrow was taken to the wizard's house and treated like a regular man.
Alright, that's the Scarecrow's backstory. Let's give it to the Scarecrow. I'm sure he'll love to hear it.
The wizard! I remember! For the sake of the kind West wizard who took me in, I will help you fight those evil creatures once again! I don't need this. I'm not a scarecrow anymore. Would you help me find the arm the wizard made for me?
I mean, I guess I could. Try that. Alright, so where... Oh, yeah. I need to cut things with this. There's a dog bone, which I'm not going to use for a while. And then back here I needed to cut this. And now we have a hidden objects challenge. So we want to find all the dial parts. There's a few of them on... Gotta move that. There's like 3 or 4 of them on every single area. So let's go south now. Let's see, I'll use a hint just in case I missed one. Ah, I did. Okay, that was one of the clock hands. I feel like I probably missed one here. But I don't see it, so I'm gonna go north. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because, yeah, it does feel like there's 4 in every single screen, right? But I'm missing 2. There's one that I've missed. And, it's one of the missing pieces, like, up here, nowhere. Looks like I'm missing one of the clock hands. No. Okay, hint button has returned. Hint button says west, I think. There. Alright, they gave me a clock dial. Hooray! What is this gonna be for? Oh yeah, back in the house. Oh, good. That gave me the snake charming thing. Chalk's going to be used to highlight that. And we're going to go back to the first screen. Now that we know the villain crows are in the mill, we're going to use the charmer flute to get there. Yeah, all the ravens are hiding in this area. So let's see, I'm going to cut down these. It does let me go inside, but it's not useful. I mean, I use my slingshot on this. But instead of surrendering, the crow just goes back and gets friends. Definitely not good, and I'm all out of ammo, but at least I have a pitchfork, though. So I'm gonna get ammo from this thing, but it's too heavy. I can't pull it alone. I can't. Okay, bone obviously is gonna go here in the doghouse. I'll use my dog there as well. Let's see, I think that's everything. Let's go back to the farm. Yeah, let's use the pitchfork on the hay. Give me a wheel! Hooray! Oh, one of those things. Oh, that's cool. That's good. And then, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to get into the house. Gonna use this here and then try to recreate this so it's snowflake. Skull, butterfly, and diamond.
He feels and acts like a human, so it doesn't matter how I made him. He deserves a real arm, not a blade.
That's my impersonation of the West Wizard. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. I thought it was good.
Thank you. Now I'll help you get the statuette and destroy the ravens to the old mill.
Yeah, he was just waiting for a hand. Because otherwise, you know, he couldn't give us a hand in fighting the ravens. Alright, I got a beetle. The beetle's gonna go back into here. Gives me a bell. I've only got 2 bells for that poor donkey, so I need all the bells. Gonna put the wheel here, and that gives me that dull axe as well as another bell. And we have another hidden objects challenge. Hooray. I need to braid these. Need to blow that to get a dandelion stalk. I need to cut this with glass to get a heart thing. Gonna be honest, don't like this hidden objects challenge much more than the last one in this spot. Maybe this is just a spot where I don't like the hidden objects challenges. Okay, we have a cow. We want to take these pins and put it on that potato to make a hedgehog. It's kind of cute. Snail, spider, a goose, rooster thingy, and I don't see the dragonfly. Dragonfly's right there, right in front of my nose. That gives me the 3rd key. So let's see. Can I pull this?
I'll go inside and act as bait. You find a weapon to shoot them with.
Sounds good. So, I mean, this is a pretzel, so pretzels are made from wheat, so wheat's gonna go there. These are hops, which I'm told is a component of alcohol, so hops go there on the alcohol. Bees, honeybees, right? Right? And then this is going to be grapes. Grapes are part of wine. And the slingshot ammo is gonna go in the slingshot ammo area. Okay, so I just got the 3rd key. Let's go inside the house. Use the 3rd key there. Gives me the last bell. Alright. Almost done. We're almost done with this west area. Okay, bells are gonna go here. Use the bells on this to get a grindstone. A whetstone, okay. I'll clean up my axe, and now I have a strong axe, which I can use to get the ammo. You can tell we're almost done with this area because my inventory is empty again. Alright, ammo's gonna go on the slingshot. And we're gonna have one puzzle here. It's a simple enough puzzle. You need to get all 3 ravens in the same area like this. Then you can shoot them. You can rotate your slingshot like this to get those 3. And we're going to be doing this like 3 times in a row. So first, let's see. Is this 3? Okay, I did that wrong. Here, let's go with this. Let's get these 3 on the... Huh. These 3 on the left. And then these 3 on the left don't work. Okay. So maybe these 3 on the right. This one's on top. Yeah, there we go. And these 3 like that. It's not so bad. And now it is bad. I gotta get these. I bet these are gonna be a 3. And then these are gonna be a 3. Let's try this again. Let's see. If that's a group of 3 at top. And this is probably gonna be a group of 3 on the left and a group of 3 at the bottom. Got him.
Two competitors. What will you choose?
I don't need your help anymore, thanks to Dorothy. You returned my brain and defeated the ravens. You must be the greatest sorceress in all of Kansas. Here, this is yours.
I don't know about greatest sorceress, but I am pretty awesome. Oh, hey, we're back with this guy. Frank, right. Hey, Frank.
I was afraid the ravens would get you, but you made it. While I was waiting, I drew a map of South Oz. Look for the next statuette there.
So we have this puzzle, again. Alright. So this time the trick is we've got like 2 back arrows and everything else is forward. So like we have to go forward and then immediately back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can go forward 8. And then backwards 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I can't go forward 2, so go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that won't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that won't work at all. Okay. So, let's see. The solution is going to be 6, 4. Backwards 2 and backwards 5. And then 2 and 8. Doesn't really matter what order you do the 2 and the 8 in. But it is, you go forward, and then you're going to immediately go backwards twice. That's the trick. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, so it was 6, 4... backwards 2, backwards 5, and then it's going to have to be 8 and 2, not 2 and 8. This is tough, because you have to think like 5 steps ahead, and that's not very good. And say you mess up on like step number 4. Well, takes a while for the game to get to like step 4 so you can see where you were. Anyway, 1 statuette down. Now let's find a statuette in the southern part of Oz. Alrighty, so I believe we start looking at this thing. It gives us a heart and a corkscrew. We're going to use the corkscrew immediately to open this bottle for the letter S. It's an S ring. The South Wizard's gone missing, and the rats have returned. Now that the South Wizard has disappeared, we have to go to the castle and save everyone. These 2 knights protect South Oz with the might of their hearts. We put the heart into place there. And we grab one of those things as a fleur-de-lis symbol. We need some rust remover there. We need rust remover here as well. And we have an S symbol in the left boot. I'll check this knight. Same message. These 2 knights protect the staircase. We put the heart in place, and we have this puzzle. We want to put the shield in place, the helmet in place, this thing in place, the shoulder pad in place, and then the helmet wing in place. With both statues fixed, we can go up to this location. Alright, so we've got the mist rats in the castle. We're gonna have to defeat them, obviously. There's only 1 person inside the castle, actually, so it's not going to be too fantastic of a trip in terms of talking to other people. So, lightning goes here, a sun goes here, birdcage goes here, mouse cheese goes there, giving us the N ring. We're going to put those rings into place. So this needs the S, this needs the N. Let's see, I want to look over here. I'm going to use the corkscrew. Ah yes, this is an item will be used to stop something. We're gonna look over here. We're gonna just dig in the dirt until I get a helmet and place where Toto can dig. Giving me some shears. I'm gonna grab that moon. I drop it and then I use the shears to get it. I clear those things away and use the flashlight to find a rat. Oh, destroyed my flashlight. Destroyed my flashlight. What a mean rat. So the rat is over here on the left, and it's gonna steal a piece of paper as well as a metallic thing. We need the metallic things for this puzzle.
Find the statuettes.
Excellent, excellent. So that got us a hammer, and then over here we have the gargoyle. I put the crescent into place for some acid. I am going to need a key to open up that doorway. So all 3 doors in the castle are locked. This is not a fun castle. Hammer is going to go over here, giving me one of the rat statues. Gonna go down here. I'm gonna use the acid on this for another rat statue. Use the acid on this for a magnet. And the magnet's gonna be used to grab the 3rd rat statue right over here. So the rat figurines, that's what the game calls them, go here. So first we're gonna grab this one here. No, it's got a tail like this, because that's the last one. Second to last is this one. Third to last is this one. Okay, this has to be 4th from last. And then, oh no, 5th from last. That's tough because it's all covered up, but it's this one. Actually, it's gonna be this. We go the rightmost, the rightmost, and the rightmost, like 4 times. Those are your last 4 moves. Those are your last 5 moves of the puzzle. Sorry, 5 moves, not 4 moves. So, kind of easy to solve the puzzle if you know that's the trick. Alrighty, so we want to note the important things, which are the rat, the hole, whatever that is. Oh, that's the statuette, the sword, and the Tin Man.
A mechanical knight found the statuette in the throne room. He picked it up, but was attacked by rats. While defending himself, he cracked the floor with his sword. Then his gears must have stopped and he froze in place. Does he still have the statuette?
Statuette? Oh no, the Tin Man froze it in place. Did his hand just move? It sort of looked like his hand moved. Well, we're gonna need to get some oil to help the Tin Man's hand. So here we want to grab, just click on a bunch of things. Okay, and the keys. So click on the various keys. That gives us a fleur-de-lis. Over here we need some rope, and we need to find the Tin Man's cat. That's the Tin Man's cat. We're gonna put the rope on the hook to get a hook with rope. Yeah, Tin Man's cat. We're gonna have to save that poor cat. Here in the back, we're gonna use the shears to unlock a puzzle. So rat, shield, rat, rat, so many rats, giant rat, and another rat. So houses, and a boat, a heart, a sword, and a bow. Basically, this is why we don't see everybody. Everybody fled the kingdom. So hoping for luck, the wizard made a bunch of tin knights who were not afraid of the rats. And he needed a little bit more time. So he figured out the enchanted flute was the solution. And we just got the empty oil can, so we're gonna use it over here at the bottom of the coast. Bottom, not the top. Use the hook with the rope as well. That's gonna give us this barrel. And we fill it with it's a barrel of oil, so now we have a full oil can, and we have a star screw. We're gonna go right back to the castle hall and use the oil can on the Tin Man.
You're alive! Let me go!
So we need to distract him by blowing tobacco in his face. That's certainly a unique way to stop the Tin Man. And the Tin Man fell on top of the statuette. So now we've got to move the Tin Man to get that statuette.
My heart! I need...
Poor guy. Alright, he has a book there. We're going to use the code pieces together. That's the diary code. I'm going to put it here. We're just going to rearrange everything so it matches the symbols. Let's see. Butterfly here. There we go. There we go. Move those symbols to create the fancy letter S. Great. So we matched the code. We matched the letter S. Now we can read. The South Wizard found the enchanted flute. He brought it home, but the castle was overrun by rats.
The South Wizard found an enchanted flute, but when he brought it home, he found his castle overrun by dreadful rats. With the help of the flute, the wizard lured the rats into a nearby cage full of hungry cats. Later, deep in the woods, the wizard found a man who had been wounded by the rats. The only way to save him was to replace his injured limbs with mechanical ones. Thus, the Tin Man was created.
That's fairly close to the original Wizard of Oz book. The Tin Man was created. He was a normal man whose body parts were replaced. There's more to the story than that, but that's the basic gist. Okay, so we got the special wrench, which opens up his heart container. As we can see, his heart is broken, but the key to the workshop is right here. So we're going to use that to get into the workshop. And we've got a bunch of stuff to do over here. We're going to grab that counterweight, and we're going to put the star screw in place here, giving us another fleur-de-lis. We're going to grab this passcode, and we can't do anything at the table right now. We're going to look over here for another counterweight. Throw that aside. It looks like we need 3 helmets, and that's got to be the wizard who loves his cat. We put the counterweights into place. We click on each one once or twice to move it into the outlined area for the final fleur-de-lis, as well as a time puzzle. So the 4 fleur-de-lis go over here on the left. Oh no, more rats! Why did it happen to rats? Rats that can slam doors angrily. Okay, so the code goes over here. You want to press the runes as they appear from left to right. It's going to light up the room. We're going to look over here on this door. That's going to give us the eye to the owl over here, giving us the key. The key, we use the keys here. This key goes on this door. The other keys, totally worthless. The other door, also kind of worthless. Now, I'm sure there's stuff inside those doors. We just won't go through those doors and check them out. Okay, so we want to use oil over here to get that stick, and we grab that helmet there. And let's see, we're going to grab a feather here. Now we're going to go back and forth between these 2 rooms a little bit. So like, for example, I stepped inside this room, and then I immediately got the knitting needle. The knitting needle will open up this. Giving me a feather. I'm going to rip these things apart. It goes with the stick that we just found in this close-up area, and now we have a net. Let's go forward. When we look here, we have a puzzle. Hair goes with that. Belt goes with that. That goes with that. Shoes go with that. Gloves, for whatever reason, go with that. Then we get a crank. We're going to grab that cat and use the crank for a piece of fabric, which we'll use on our dog Toto in a moment. We're going to grab a feather down here. We're going to open up this. And hidden object challenge time? Yes, hidden objects challenge time. Alrighty, so let's see. We're going to pop this. And then we grab the mermaid tail. Mermaid tail goes there to give us crystal. Crystal goes there. And that gives us the Neptune head. Oh yeah, I want to grab that corkscrew. Use the corkscrew over there on the left. Neptune's head goes there. I got a scraper from the corkscrew thing, so Scraper's gonna move that off. It's gonna give me a valve. I'm gonna grab the dolphin over here. Valve's gonna go on top, filling this area with water. Dolphin part goes there, giving me soap. Soap is gonna go inside there. And now we have a feather. So, all 4 of the feathers go over here, giving us an eyeball for whatever reason. Eyeball opens up this thing. Oh no. Another rat. Poor Toto. Toto, you made a mess of yourself. That was a terrible decision, Toto. Terrible decision. Really, really. I am ashamed of you as your owner. Alright, we have a hidden objects challenge. We want to grab all these items that are on the screen, and if you don't really feel like it, just click on all the various... just click on all the various bubbles, you'll find all the items, because all the items are inside bubbles. Let's clean off Toto with the fabric. We want Toto back, right? Toto's our dog. Also, we needed that piece of paper. So we're going to go back. We're going to use the tongs here. And we're going to go forward. We're going to use the tongs on the ironing thing, and then use that on the wet sheet music. And now we have a piece of sheet music. We are going to warp our way to the tower here. That is not where I thought I was going to go. Sorry, I meant warp our way to this room where we play the sheet music. That's not at all correct. So, like, in real life, this is a C. This is a C. Okay. F, C, B, H, A. Yeah, those are incorrect musical notes. That's kind of funny. All right, into the tower we go. So now that we have the 3 helmets, we put them on the wall. We're going to get a paper. We're going to get these clock hands. And the cat, it says 6 o'clock on the cat, so you set the time to 6 o'clock. That gives us a flute part. Oh, I guess those were diary pages. This is going to allow us to make a heart. Have a heart, why don't you? Frank, I don't know anything about engineering, do you?
Everyone in Oz has heard of the Tin Man. The wizard saved his life by making him a mechanical heart. I'm nowhere near the wizard's level of skill, but you can go ahead and try this.
Okay, sounds a bit too difficult for me. But whatever, he's going to give us the instructions. So, match the hearts. Want to put each heart in the correct spot. It's gonna look like this. And the correct heart we're looking for is this one. Want everything to be the right size. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay, good. That is a really difficult one. It is tough. It's tough. This, not so tough, actually. This puzzle, not so tough. Click on the things in the correct order. Click on number 1, then number 2. Let's see, number 3, number 4, and then click on these potions in whatever order you want. Doesn't really matter. Now we have to get these lights working. There we go, that's it. That's the solution. And now we have a heart for the Tin Man. We're gonna go back to the castle hall. Oh, these places have names. And we'll put the heart into place.
Thank you, kind lady. I'll give you the statuette you seek, but would you be so kind as to help me with these creatures?
I sure would.
The wizard taught me a special melody to play on the flute. If you find it, I can lure the rats. Take my black cat. She knows how to handle biters.
So we need to fix the flute and help his cat. The cat bell gets the cat down. Oh, we also need the net. And we have a hidden objects challenge back here. So let's see. The diamond. The umbrella, the spindle, the crown, the apple, the horse, the snake, the rose, the ring, the kite, the axe, and the cat. Wow, I found everything in the order listed at the bottom of the screen even. Select the 3 symbols to open the cache. It gives us the flute piece. So we want to put these flute pieces into place. Just swap the first and the third one. And let's see the names of these places. Laundry room, dungeon. Why is the laundry room connected to the dungeon? Like, you have to go through the dungeon every time you want to do the laundry? Doesn't make sense. Tower room, okay, fine. Castle yard, castle hall, and southern coast. Okay, fine. It's South Oz. Might as well have a southern coast. The rats really don't like that music, and I'm not a huge fan of it either. Anyway, we're gonna put the cat down here for the final puzzle of this area. We need to move this cat around the screen to get rid of all these rats. Simple enough. But there's a round 2. Not as simple. I think we go like this? Yeah, I think this is it. No, I messed up. Oh no. Did I mess up then? Let's see. I guess we start like this. We go upright instead of just straight right. So then I can go like this and defeat those rats. This one, the same thing, except it's just like missing 2 different squares. Okay, we have to end on this one because it's all by itself. That makes it a little easier for us to... A little easy. Not super easy, but a little easy for us to solve the puzzle. Alright, take that, rats.
The statuette is yours. You gave me a new heart and saved me from a painful death. I hope the great wizard can get you back home. Farewell.
And now back to Frank. Hey Frank, how's it going?
Another statuette. Good for you. I bet the 3rd one is in the north. Here's a map.
Is that what Frank does all day? Just plays with maps? Like, do I even need a map? I just need to follow the yellow brick road. That should be easy enough. Well. Okay, so let's listen to this. It's 5, 6, and then backwards 3, and that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Like that. Please be correct. I'd look really stupid if I was wrong. But I was not wrong. Okay, I solved the puzzle, and now we are going to go to North Oz. It's cold here. I'm not sure I like this. Alright, let's use our goggles. See what we can see. Well, clearly this thing changed, and then there was, what, a giant lion? Yeah, and more lion paw prints. That thing is different. And ice statue?
Someone was hiding around the corner. He seemed really nervous. Then he snuck up to it to take the statuette. But wolves appeared and surrounded him. He crouched behind the carriage, and the wolves pushed it over. The statuette must be buried under the wreck.
Wow, wolves attacked a cowardly lion. Oh, that's not good. Alrighty, we have this thing. It's broken. It's a statue of the sorceress. We need to fix the light bulb. We need to grab that metallic key. And here's a newspaper. With our sorceress's disappearance, the misty wolves have attacked our citizens. Oh, hey, and we get a dollar coin. That's nice. Over here on the left, we have a theater, which is locked. Yeah, it makes sense. You would want to close the theater when there's a wolf attack. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but, like, I don't know. It's like, wolves are attacking the town. Quick, let's shut the theater. Like, I don't think that would be the #1 priority. Anyway, here's the cowardly lion. Let's help the cowardly lion. First, we're going to put the pitchfork in place. Then we find a bunch of weights. And then push. Ah, there we go. And now we have a hidden objects challenge. Oh, and for some reason that takes off her hat. Okay, so now we can see her face. Great, and we need to find everything. Mercury symbol, dream catcher, playing card, karma chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Whoa. Oh yeah, and you can see these sparkly things. Those are puzzle pieces for this puzzle. So there's one under every single item we're finding. All right, I'll find them. They look kind of cute, very festive, almost like fireworks. So, what else? Gloves, dish, letter M. Letter M. Now we have this puzzle. We're gonna move these things around, just making a picture. And there. So it's NH3, which I think wakes people up. It must, right?
Ah! The sorceress! Don't touch me, please.
I'm not an evil sorceress. I'm a nice person, and that looks like a great key. I wish I could use the key. Can't use it yet, though. I'm going to grab the wolf door knocker, which gives me access to this door right there. That zoom in did not really help very much. Here's the door. Here's the door. Oh, and it has the light bulb. Okay, so the light bulb goes here, giving us a file, and we use the file to get inside. We're also going to use the file on this guy's keys. So, ice statue? No, it's a frozen human. All the people in this town have been frozen. It's like Queen Elsa from the Disney movie Frozen. Hey, I've got fur in my shop, but there's moths, so I got this to get rid of moths. Beautiful. So in order to fully get rid of the moths, we need to solve this puzzle. We want to get these boots switched around. So we find all the matching pairs. Beautiful. Those match. Those match. Those match and those match, giving us the spray bottle. Alright, the $1 coin goes in here, giving us an item for the theater. With the spray bottle, we're going to uncork the repellent, then put the spray bottle into place. Open, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting the repellent in the spray bottle. Basically, that's what I'm doing. Now we're going to look at the window for a somewhat frightening scene here.
Please, if the monster bites me, I'll turn to ice. Ah!
I know the Cowardly Lion is generally scared of things. But yeah, that's scary, and also sort of looks like the Cowardly Lion was hanging around here in this downtown area that we can't reach, even though I thought the Cowardly Lion escaped over there to the graveyard. I'm so confused. Anyway, we're going back to the street area. This is the map of the area, by the way. This is what the map looks like. Northern Town, Shop, Street, Theater, and Graveyard. So, we're going to use the moth spray here for a hidden objects challenge. This is one of those match things. So, like, here is a magnet, and here is a magnet. Here's a letter A, and here's a letter A. Here's a clover, and, like, here's a clover. So both those clovers are pretty well covered up and almost impossible to see. This hidden object challenge has 3 different screens, so I guess it's 3 different furs that we're looking at. So this fur, here's an item, and there's another item. You could barely see them. Could not see the one inside the pocket, though. Those were completely covered up. Finally, tree and tree, bird and bird, glass and glass. That gives us the magnet. Now we're going to go back to this spot. We're going to use the magnet to get the key. The theater key! Hooray! So in the theater, everybody's frozen. Oh no! And it doesn't look like many people are here to see whatever play was being performed anyway. We're going to put the reel into place here. That way we can draw back the curtain and see... Ah! It was a puppet show. It's a puppet show with only 3 puppets. Well, no wonder people weren't really coming to watch. So here we're going to open up this symbol, get a weight, use my drum hammer here to get a coin. I need to get a lion thing there, and I need to pull the chandelier. Going back to the store, we're going to put the number 5 in place. It's going to give us the lion head. Beautiful. And we're going to use the drum hammer to smash this window. Now we can kind of see what's going on. So let's take a look. Let's see. I'm going to grab this mitten. And then I'm going to use the mitten over here. And you might have noticed the rope on this thing just disappeared. The rope disappeared as soon as I grabbed the shard. That's a continuity error, because I haven't cut it with the shard yet. Oh well. We cut it with the shard to get a runner. We'll come back once we get a snowflake. And we'll use this to get that chandelier. So here we have another weight.
Find the statuettes. I can fulfill any wish for you.
Wizard of Oz is being really creepy. Yeah, well, there's another weight. And over here we have a crow, which is very mean. Won't even pay attention to Toto. What a mean crow. So, the 3 weights go over here on a mermaid scale. Why not have a mermaid scale? Okay, that's going to give us the window handle for right over here. Let's use it. Toto, you can help out here. Good, Toto. What is Toto getting? Okay, it's one of the puppets. Okay, Toto gave us a puppet. And nothing else in this area, right? Great. Let's go back to the theater. So in the theater, we use the runner to pull this down. And this should give us another puppet. We just need to find all the puppet parts. It's just not too tough. It's the sorceress. I think we saw that picture earlier. And the lion head's going to go over here for a gem. We need to collect 3 gems. And we are going to put the puppets in place. I kind of thought we would have a puzzle putting the puppets in place, but instead we get this puzzle where you want to connect the dots. So it's green, blue, and then red. Green, blue, red. Green, blue, red. Green, blue, red. Green, blue, red. And then green, blue. And then it's not red, but it's the correct solution.
Flocks of misty wolves roamed North Oz in search of victims. Their poisonous bites turned people to ice. Then, one day, the sorceress of the North created a lantern that could banish the monsters. As she cured her people, she came across a scared little girl. The girl's parents had fallen victim to the ice curse, so the sorceress took in the child and raised her as her own.
Oh, that's very nice. I like that. I like that. Oh, and it's great that the North Sorceress gets to be a hero in this game, because usually in like the Oz stories, the Witch of the North doesn't really show up or do anything. She very rarely appears. Even in the famous Wizard of Oz movie, she's not there. It's only Glinda, the Witch of the South. Okay, so that solving that puzzle gave us access to the graveyard. I mean, it makes sense that the girl is scared. She's just a little girl, and those wolves killed her parents. Oh man, yeah, these wolves, very wolf-like. All right, so we're gonna move that skull aside as creepy in order to get a match, which we'll use on the item we don't have yet. This is where the girl is hiding. We're gonna go to right here. We are going to send Toto out on the ice. Toto is very cute in this game. I do like it. Oh no! Oh no! Toto! Oh, we gotta save Toto with this scarf. Oh hey, and there's a 10 coin. Nice! So, the scarf saves Toto. Beautiful. And, here I'm gonna put this to fix the unicycle. Don't know why there's a unicycle, but it gives us a honking thing. Honk, 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 honk. And that will help us get rid of that mean crow. So we're going back one. We have the Hidden Objects Challenge, which I probably should have done earlier. Let's solve all the puzzle items first. So, we have the knife. We're going to use it here for a cameo. We have the key. Now we get to use the key. We're going to use the key over here for an egg and then a witch thing. And then we are going to get this crowbar. We're going to use it here for a horse. And now all the items are on the screen, and we can find them all. Envelope, rooster, coffee pot, coffee. Could use some coffee. I'm a little tired right now. Clover over here, boots, and then a bowl. How could I say that? I could not be tired. I'm having so much fun playing video games. So we're going to go back over here. We're going to use our 10-cent piece. That gives us another gem. We're going to look outside here. We are going to scare that nasty crow with a bicycle horn. Oh, I guess it was a bicycle, not a unicycle. Kind of wish we heard the sound effect of the horn going. Ark, ark. That's weird. Okay, so we're going to build a snowman here. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Actually, yes, it does. It's a snowman here. Which gives us vampire teeth, which is so weird, but that's what happens. I'm not going to argue with it. So here, again, we have 3 different coats. So each coat has 4 items. And it would be nice if, like, the 4 items from this coat were on the top row. 4 items from this coat were the middle row. 4 items from this coat were the bottom row. But not. They're just sort of randomly all scattered around. Okay, so star over here. Glasses over here. You're going to put this thing on the locket to get the spider body. That's the important item. And then the kiss is going to go here. See the North Oz Herald? It's the North Sorceress. Here she is. And then the scared little girl that she adopted. Daughter, be brave. In spite of the horror you survived, I believe your heart is full of courage. And that is so nice. We should save that letter for the Cowardly Lion. Give it to her. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Move that creature for the bow. We have the note, the lion, and the moose. Over here, we need to open two of the pockets. So planet goes there, sun goes there. Open those pockets for berries and a watch. We're going to get a 10, and we're going to get a fork. That gives us a spider body. Over here, we're going to put the snowflake. For a house, it needs all of the gems. So, let's go back to the graveyard. Or cemetery. Whatever you want to call it. It needs a vampire. That's creepy. But yeah, it needs a vampire. And let's use the saw. Here's the Cowardly Lion. Notice her skin has turned blue.
I tried to hide, but they caught me. Soon, I'll be just another ice statue. If you melt me, you can take the statuette.
All right.
I'd never do that. I want to help you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to destroy you. I want to save you.
I'm no healer, Dorothy, but describe the creature that bit the woman.
Yeah, and this is a bit of a... You could say it's a problem. Maybe it's not. Like, this is clearly not a woman, not a young girl who is saved. The game makes it sound like it's a young girl who is saved, but the artwork, sort of looks like they took a character from a different video game and just put a lion thing on top of her as a time saver. Okay, so here we go. We needed to find the matching pairs of teeth. And we need to make this creature look like a wolf.
The bite of a misty wolf is deadly. You don't have much time. Find this potion and use it on the wound.
Alright, I'll try this one here. Yeah, aw, poor her. She definitely does look like an adult. I'm sorry. Okay, so the spider's gonna go over here to give us a wolf. We're going to put the witch and the wolf in place. That will give us the chain, which we'll use on this statue. On this broken lantern, we are gonna clean it off, and we are gonna grab that gem, and we're gonna light it. But it still needs a lens. The Cowardly Lion will give us the lens. Let's move over to the jeweled box. We're going to put the three gems in place. And now we have a token puzzle. I mean, we have a puzzle getting these labels on. So circle there. Oval there. Rectangle there. Diamond there. And triangle there. So let's see. We want the orange one. And that is the potion which should save our friend the lion. I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying.
You're a kind sorceress, just like my mother. After she went missing, the monsters came back.
You still have, like, terrible scratches on your arm. I would still be quite worried if I was you.
I'm not brave enough to banish them. Help me, and the statuette is yours. My mother used these lenses for the lantern.
Great. And we're basically done with this area, as you can tell, because we're running out of inventory items here. Alright, so this is a simple puzzle. Click on all 6 lenses. The last lens is going to be the wolf lens. It's always going to be the last one you pick. So now we have a puzzle. We want to go all across the graveyard, defeating these wolves. I think I messed up. I messed up there. Yeah. Okay, so we want to go... You just want to click on the candles, or wolves, whichever one you prefer. So you want to visit every single wolf. Every wolf gets a little visit from our lamp. You don't go across every pathway, and that's what messed me up the first time I played the game. I'm like, what? But no, I need to visit every path. No, you do not. You just need to visit every single square, every single, like, statue tile, and there are multiple solutions.
Stop! I won't let you hurt anyone else. Ever. You've shown me how to be brave, Dorothy. Now, I can protect my land. Thank you.
Excellent. All right, we helped the Cowardly Lion become brave.
You did it. Now let's get to the Emerald City. I found the dead sorceress's hot air balloon and dragged it here. It needs some repairs, though.
Alright, so we have a patch, which I think we're going to use here. Okay, we're going to look here. I'm not sure we were able to zoom in on this area before. I don't think so. Anyway, we take this stick. We're going to put it in the resin. And we're going to use it on the balloon. This definitely was not here before. We need to find the 2 snowflakes. We put the patch and the resin in place. Now we need to fix the other things. We're going to put this snowflake thing over here on the right-hand side. That gives us a lock pick, which we're going to use on this lock. Gives us a valve and the letter Z. The letter Z goes here. Great, for a lighter. And I think that's a spooky-looking lighter. Valve, turn the valves, and then use the lighter. And we're going to put the statuettes and Toto into place. Off to the Emerald City. But, uh-oh, looks like the wizard is interfering.
Oh no! Grab my hand! Dorothy!
No! That was my only chance to get back home. Wait, I still have the silver shoes. Toto, sniff out the rest of the map.
Why can't you just make a map of your own hometown and then use that? Use the silver shoes there. That would probably be cheating if Dorothy just made a map of her hometown and went right back home at the very start instead of saving Oz. Alrighty, so the token's gonna go over here. It's gonna give us some tape. We need the tape for this hidden objects challenge right here. We're gonna find all the map pieces, all the pieces of the map. Alright, let's find all of them. Shouldn't be so tough. There we go. Oh, snowflake. Snowflake right here. Not a huge fan of this map puzzle, but I will solve it anyway. What you need to do is rotate the pieces and get them into place. I'm not a fan because all the pieces are overlapping each other, making it impossible to see. It's like, where does this piece go? I don't know. I can't see. Is this the upper left piece? No, this looks like it's a piece at the top, but I can't tell because everything is blocking my view. It must be a piece at the bottom. This is the upper right-hand corner. Oh, hey, that piece was already in place. Okay, great. And this is the forest, so no, there. Oh, that's another piece. That's another piece. Oh, great. Good. We're having some success. Oh, because I had a little piece hidden in the corner. That's why it's successful. You can't move the pieces like to the left or right-hand side of the screen, though. That would have been so useful. Would have cleared up some room so I could have seen all the pieces at once. For whatever reason, the shoes don't take us directly to the Emerald City. I don't know why. It takes us to a maze here. This maze. So now we're gonna go left, up, and then right. That's how it works. If you try to take like a wrong pathway, you get stuck. It's a dead end. Fortunately, the map keeps track of all those dead ends. So like, oh, I can't go any farther right here. So I do have to go up, and then right some more. And then up to the Emerald City. Oh, good. And Frank has already arrived. Great. Maybe we'll meet with him. This is East Oz. So we've been to West, South, North, and finally we're going to end with East. Even though I thought the Emerald City was in the center of the land of Oz. Here in the Emerald City, we have a hidden objects challenge, because of course we do. We need to find all these symbols. So, that is not one? Okay, that's one. That's definitely one. There's another. There's another. And then finally here. This reveals 2 keyholes. We need to open up both keyholes. One key is right here. Yikes. Somebody just attacked me. Frank, do you know what's going on?
Dorothy, you're alive? And you're in the Emerald City? Thank goodness. The wizard is a fraud. He stole the statuettes and locked me up.
The wizard's a humbug? No way.
Help me get out so we can come up with a plan. But watch out for the great wizard. If you meet him, defend yourself, or he'll kill.
Oh no. Okay, so the wizard's a villain. That's not good. So we've got 2 things we can look at over here. The one on the right has the other key. Hey, let's use both the keys. Also, this needs a match. I mean, it needs a matching fan. We need to find the fans. Okay, so the 2 keys go here. We're going to turn both the keys for another hidden objects challenge. Cherry blossoms, hot air balloon, pirate flag, rat, rooster. So this is just a map of Oz, as you can see. This is where we are right now. There's the Scarecrow's area. Oh, that's nice. And then the frozen area to the north. Not a whole lot. You know, I would expect the graveyard to be in the area to the north instead of a sword. Don't know why a sword's there. Did we use a sword in the northern area? I don't know. Anyway, Raven and, yeah, Wolf. Okay, the Wolf makes sense in the northern area. Solving the puzzle gives us a crystal flower. We're going to look over here. That's going to give us a dragon lever, along with a bunch of powders. We're going to look here. We're going to take another one of these crystal flowers, put the dragon lever in place, just pull the levers. Doesn't really matter what order you pull them in. And hey, we have a weapon to defeat that evil wizard. Well, that's convenient. Alrighty, so we're going to grab this fan, and I need to restore this lovely Ikebana to open the window. So we're going to put the fan in place. We are going to swap the fans around so they are all in the matching locations. And that gives us crystal flowers. Obviously, those flowers are going to open the Ikebana. And we're going to use the katana to kill the wizard.
Put the sword down, girl. I'm no danger to you or anyone. These shackles keep me from doing magic. And you claim I forced you to participate in some competition? But I claim I've never seen you before. I can't leave this chair, let alone imprison your friend. How odd. If you find me ink and a quill, perhaps we can sort this out.
Alright, so the wizard is actually kind of a nice guy. He's a captive. Somebody's been giving orders on the wizard's behalf. Fake orders. Well, that explains why the wizard made the weird decision to have a competition instead of using his magic to help everyone in Oz. So here's the ink recipe. We need these 3 powders to make the ink. Can I grab that? No, I could grab this, though. Fine, whatever. The tornado and the wizard go here. That open up the cabinet, giving me a quill. It's a box. And we're going to go down here. We're going to use the recipe and scales here to collect the 3 powders. Yeah, does this guy not have a pen or something? Maybe Dorothy needs to keep a pen in her purse. Well, here you want to click on the three colors. Doesn't matter what order you click them in. Same thing happens either way. We get some ink. Excellent. So we're going to give that to this wizard.
Look here. Do any of these faces look like your friend?
I like how the wizard thinks this is probably the easiest way to identify someone. If I just draw 20 different pictures. Alright, so here we want to move these pieces around to form a face. And yes, it's not a perfect face. The various parts don't match. Now we're going to make them match. We're going to form a brown colored person. It's Frank! It's Frank! And we have this medal.
I knew it. It was your friend, my former apprentice, who chained me here.
That's right, Master. You're always right. But that doesn't matter now. Thanks to Dorothy, I have 3 statuettes. And you be the 4th.
Oh, violence.
As for you, Dorothy, you should never have come here.
Wow, Frank, you know, I helped you take over the world, and you're like, no, I'm gonna drown you. Like, you could at least say, thank you. Anyway, we're going to get out of here by using our sword. Oh yeah, why didn't I use my sword on Frank? That would have been smart. I used my sword on the wheel here. That way I can reach this and put the vial into place. Now I'm not gonna drown. That's good. We're gonna take a look at the ceiling here. I put the coin into place. I want to press the symbols that are on the coin. It gives me a little tower medallion, and now we can see Frank upstairs. Oh, and now I'm gonna use the katana on Frank.
Your house killed my partner, the sorceress. I was afraid you were an agent of the Great Wizard, but it turns out you're no one.
Oh, ouch. Ow, you're hurting my feelings here. And now we have a puzzle. We need to make matches of 3. So we've got 3 tornadoes and then 3 wolves. Oh, I get it. They're all those shadow creatures we saw before. 3 crows, 3 rats. I guess silver shoes don't count as a shadow creature. And neither does Toto, who's such a good boy. Anyway, simple enough.
I took your dog to lure you to me and made up the competition so you'd track down the statuettes. And wasn't I helpful along the way?
I was only pretending to be helpful. I'm actually quite useless. Yeah.
Alright, so here you want to start with the 4 in this corner, and similarly 4 in this corner. Alright. So now we get these 4 shoes. And then I think everything else is simple. The yellows, the purples, the reds, the blues, yellows, and greens.
Now, I'll call upon the powers of the four wizards and become invincible. Oz will be mine at last.
It's not four wizards, right? One was a sorceress, the one of the north. She adopted the Cowardly Lion. Were you not paying attention, dude? Anyway, 3 greens here. And then 3 blues here. And I want to be... oh, I got myself stuck there. So maybe the 3 blues? And then the 4 yellows. Then these 3 greens. 3 purples. 3 oranges. And now we're done. Now we're done. Now we're done. Okay, no problems here. 4 greens. 4 reds. Frank should be defeated now.
No! Toto!
No! Toto! No! But I love Toto! Oh. We used to, you know, we were sent to Africa as missionaries to sprinkle the land with holy water. We blessed the rains down in Africa. Oh, Toto. Alright, so what are the differences? We have these things, this thing on the floor, and then these four things.
Frank marked each monument and drew a picture. Then he rushed to the table and put down a book. He didn't finish his ritual because of me. But what was he going to do?
Ah, good. I interrupted his evil schemes. Okay, so he was doing an evil ritual. I mean, Frank got what he deserved. He turned himself into a statue. Ha. Well, we're gonna put the medallion here to finish reading the book.
The Wizard of the East rescued Oz from the powerful tornadoes sent by dark forces. He also saved a stranger brought by one of the storms. The wizard cured the man and took him on as an apprentice. After years of studying magic, a dark idea came into the apprentice's mind to steal the power of the four wizards. Working with the dark sorceress, he created a dagger that turned the wizards into statuettes. One by one they fell. West, south, north. But he could not defeat the great wizard, who created a tornado so powerful it scattered the statuettes and even broke into the human world. Angry, the apprentice chained up his mentor and set off to collect his lost statuettes.
So that's the backstory for the entire game. That's how the tornado brought Dorothy here, started everything. So the directional ritual, each statuette must be placed in each of those 4 spots. The light beams will go through and you'll get the power of the 4 wizards, or you can send the powers back to them, turn them back to normal. I think I'll do that. I will turn everyone back to normal. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, so this statue has a sponge for some reason. You're going to use a sponge here, giving us some symbols. We're going to use those symbols. We have to go back down before we can finish this portion of the game. So we're going to use the symbols here. Click on the books with those symbols on the spine. Gives us an elephant. We're going to go back down once more. We know where elephants go, right? The elephant goes here. Gives us the letter S. And then over here we have another hidden objects challenge. You want to find all the pearls. Some of them are hidden quite well. Let's see. I'm going to put this on the windmill to get the windmill pearl. The clock goes here for another pearl. There's another pearl, and then, it says pearl is hidden by a puzzle. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Where's an area we can click to get a pearl? I'm moving my mouse all over the screen. I don't see it. Hint says... Oh, it was right behind that cart. Okay. Well, that was still very hard to see. We found the pearls, and the pearls go inside this thing. It's so strange looking. I wonder what it's supposed to be. But it's a letter E is what we get. So now we have the stuff to solve this puzzle. So this is the east. We give the letter E, and then the east statue. This is the west. We put the letter W, and put down the west statue. This is the north. That's not the one we need. This is south. We put the S into place. We grab this item and put the south statuette down. The horn goes here for the final letter. I do like how we can make this monster just "Arr, rar, chew, chew, I'm hungry." Okay, the letter N goes there. North statue there. We're gonna put Toto down here in the middle and solve the final puzzle. So, what we need to do is connect lines. So, blue, we make lines to connect the symbols of the same color. So, the west statue goes with W. Basically, go by color. I think going by color is the easier way to know how to do this puzzle. Let's see. So, east is going to have to go all the way around like that, so I can make yellow like this, and then red like that. And let's see, south? Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. Okay. So I think east goes like this. West goes like that. And then this is going to have to sneak all the way around there. Yeah. Nope, made a minor mistake. Hold on. What are you doing, game? There we go. And then blue goes like this. There. Aw, good boy, Toto.
Hurry, Dorothy. I'll help you get home. Use the silver shoes.
Dorothy and Toto return home to Kansas.
Oh, what happened? I must have fallen asleep. Boy, that was some dream. Wasn't it?
Aww. Was it a dream, or was it real? So, that's it for Bridge to Another World, Escape from Oz. Hope you enjoyed seeing me play the entire game in one video. Check out my other video walkthroughs. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.